So if you're wondering what the Camaro SS with the 6.2 liter V8 sounds like without the NPP or dual mode exhaust feature, stay tuned because I'm going to show you exactly what it sounds like right now. So these cars come with lots of different options, and one option is the NPP feature or the active exhaust or dual mode exhaust. It's all different names for it. It's basically electric cutouts on the tailpipe. Basically it lets you push a button, a little electric motor in the rear opens up a valve, and it lets air escape from the tailpipe before it hits the muffler, essentially giving you, I guess, a semi-straight pipe effect. That feature doesn't come standard on the car, and you can order it without the feature, and you may find them on a lot that don't have it. So if you're wondering what the car sounds like without the feature, that's the purpose of this video. I personally specifically ordered this Camaro without the feature because I plan to replace the stock exhaust with some Flowmasters, which I've already done, and a full video for that is coming out soon. And I initially planned to just make it all one video, you know, like a before and after, but the exhaust video for the Flowmasters is running pretty long, and so I decided to split them up into two, because you may not care what it sounds like with the Flowmasters, and likewise, other viewers may not care what it sounded like before. So, but if you do want to know what it sounds like now with the Flowmasters, as soon as that video comes out, there'll be a link in the card right up here. But really quickly, let me just warn you that these clips are a little bit deceiving. They make this car sound a bit louder than what it really is. From inside the cab, you can't hardly hear the car at all unless you're on it pretty hard. At startup, especially a cold start, you can hear the tone, you know, fairly well. You can definitely tell it's a V8, but at normal cruising and even at idle, there's very little tone to it. So if you want your car to sound aggressive, you know, you're definitely going to want to go choose the NPP feature, or do like I did and switch it up to an aftermarket exhaust. Oh, in case you're wondering, the NPP feature is about an additional $1,000, and it's a really cool feature, but if you're like me, you don't have any use for that stealth mode, you know, to cut off to make the sound quieter. I want it to be loud all the time, so I decided not to go for the feature and spend the money on an aftermarket exhaust. But, you know, if you're using the car as a daily driver, or, you know, you're going to be hauling your family around in it, or if you just live in an area that you need that option for quietness, you know, the NPP feature is definitely probably worth its money. But without further ado, let's get on with the clips. Alright, so this is a cold start. Alright, so there you have it. And so, like I said, be warned, this is not very loud. If you want to be able to hear your exhaust, you know, don't rely on the stock exhaust system. It does have a nice tone, you know, when you're really on it or you're revving it, but most of the time you're not going to be able to hear it. But anyway, if you like this video and you want to support the channel, hit that like button. And if you want to see more of this Camaro, consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one.